Alright, let's give Friday's Daily Puzzle on chess.com a shot. This was called Krikor's Birthday King Hunt. It's black to move. Give the video a pause and try it yourself if you feel like it. This rook is hanging. My queen is in a precarious position. I've got a few checks with the queen. It's a king hunt, huh? Oh, I didn't even see my rook over here. Okay. So that's a check as well. Seems like the rook can block, maybe. Probably have to get some pawns involved at some point. Alright, if I go here first, that forces... does it force this even? Could the king just take the knight? It feels like this... I feel like I probably want the king to take the knight eventually and do this. Yeah. Can I ladder mate if the king ever gets there? So wait a second. But... I don't know. For some reason, this move feels enticing to me. Alright. Let me calculate this line for whatever reason. If a rook takes, I've already lost my queen. So what am I doing here? This can't be anything. But I haven't looked at this yet. Check. And the king has to go to one of these two squares. But then my queen can't really move. That doesn't look very good. Here, here, here. Am I going here? I lose my knight probably. I'm blocking in this pawn also, which doesn't seem cool. Alright, if I sack the knight, threatening to take the queen, and that's not sacrificing the knight at all, actually, I guess it's actually winning an exchange. So if I win this exchange, and then do this, so dragging the rook off of this square seems good, because then only the queen is protecting this second rank. So here, again, the king definitely doesn't have to, or the rook doesn't have to take. The king could move, and I don't really understand what I do if the king moves. I guess it has to move on this diagonal. If you go here, no, then I take the queen. All right, wait a second. Here, here, here. If the queen blocks, my queen's getting in. That looks nasty. Oh wait, no, the rook's gonna be there. Yeah, that would be winning though. All right, here, here, here. It feels like the king has to move. If the queen blocks, I just take the queen, and I'm up a queen. This pawn's about to promote, actually. Okay, so I need to find a forced checkmate. I think. I guess I could just go here and take care of the pawn. I don't know. This is kind of tough. It feels like there's a lot of interesting options. So if I go here, I think the rook has to take that. I don't even really know why that's true. The queen could just move, I guess. But after I go there, rook takes. Rook here. I just don't see this. Huh. Tough puzzle. Feels like. Do I just immediately do this? That seems kind of good. And my queen, I don't know. This pawn and my queen are I feel like my queen wants to be here, but I also need to be able to push this pawn eventually. And if I push this pawn, then my queen doesn't take away any squares. Alright. I don't see the checkmate. Okay. Okay, so if I go here, the king doesn't have all that many good moves, I'm kind of realizing. Because if it takes the knight, this check is nasty. Is it even that nasty? No, the king is escaping. If you take the knight, I can push here, and then this pawn can't take because it's pinned. And I'm thinking, yeah, none of this is even working. If the king gets here, I can go here, but then it can always just go here, and it's just like a stupid draw. The king would just bounce back and forth. I don't see anything. I don't see anything happening here. I've explored a lot of different lines, which is terrifying too, because there's a lot of moves. I think this are all fairly rich lines. There's a lot to consider, I think, in all of those. Maybe not a lot, but interesting enough that I want to go back to them. So maybe which of these can I just completely eliminate? Is this doing anything at all? I don't really feel like it is. The knight gets taken, and then I have no follow-up. Maybe I don't know. Again, for some reason, this is really calling to me, and I just don't see it even in the slightest. If the here, it just doesn't make any sense. It doesn't look good at all. That can't be it. Here, it's not even a check. This is a check, but I just lose the knight. Something should be clicking. There's something that can the king not take the knight or something? It doesn't seem like that is that bad if the king takes the knight. I don't see this at all, dude. Could it be the pawn push right off the bat? I can't imagine why it would be. Maybe it's got to be this. It's got to be this. If it is, I don't see it. I don't know why. The king has a million moves there. Like, this seems perfectly fine. Alright, I'm back to this. Attacking the queen. I feel like the rook has to take. Maybe that looks the most promising. So if I take this, I'm attacking the queen. I think the rook is going to have to take that. If I slide my queen down here, that starts to look kind of nasty on the back rank. So here, 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 and then it feels like maybe my rook and my queen can get involved together. But can they even? Just like threaten checkmate here, 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 here. King can't go up at all, because if it goes here, then I checkmate on this square. Oh, do I even? I do. Yes, I do. Because if it goes over to this square, this is mate. No, because the rook's covering. Is that not even checkmate? Can the king go that way? Here, 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 here. It feels like the king is just escaping. I hate this puzzle. I'm having an extremely difficult time with this. I don't know what to do. I'm taking this. I'm giving up. It's been 12 minutes. What is the solution? Are you kidding me? Why can't the rook block? So, like, this isn't forcing. No, it is. I mean... Did I just not look at this for that long? The rook can't really block. Then I just take here. I win the queen for a knight, and I'm in time for the pawn, I guess is the point. Knight gets taken. I don't think I was seeing this. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I saw the pawn pinned. I guess I just never really analyzed this line for whatever reason. It just seemed like there were too many moves. There were too many moves to consider. Alright, and if the king goes down here, I'm here. That's mate. If the king goes, yeah, so it goes up there in the puzzle, I'm here. The pawn can't take this, which is an important aspect, which I noticed pretty late in my puzzle analysis, but because it's pinned. So take the knight. If the king just went here instead, probably just have this, right? Yeah. Okay. Alright, fair enough. Let's run that back. Cool, so really struggled with this puzzle just because it seems like there's a lot of moves right off the bat. Like, I was looking at this a lot. There's a check here. You got, I don't know, pawn pushes that are interesting. This is a check. There's kind of a lot of moves to consider. And for some reason, I just eliminated this one. I didn't think this was possible. It looks like a bunch of pieces can block. It looks like the king can just take the knight. And I wasn't seeing what was going on. But the point of the puzzle is that, yeah, I mean, if something tries to block, you just take it. And then that's protected by the knight. The queen's going to have to block that. Or the king's going to have to take the knight eventually. So king just takes the knight immediately in the puzzle. And this is maybe the tricky part that was holding me back from this line, is that it took me a while to notice that this pawn was pinned. So if you jump out here with your pawn, this pawn can't take it. If the king goes here, your queen could just drop to here and that's checkmate, or the king can go there and this is checkmate. So either way, the king's toast. But just felt like there were a lot of lines there. I was pretty overwhelmed by that puzzle, but but that's how it goes. You know, that's how it goes sometimes. There it is. Thanks for watching. Catch you later.